Hey there, it's Jonathan Bocher from PlayGuitar.com. Today we've got another in the series of triads on the top string. So we're looking at strings 1, 2, and 3. And in previous sessions we've looked at E-shaped chords and using the top 3 strings to get those triads. We've also looked at D-shaped chords and using the top 3 strings to get those triads. Today we're looking at A-shaped chords, okay? So your normal root 5 open A shape, okay, and your A minor shape. Okay, we're going to use those 2 shapes and we're going to come up with triads, which are simply 3-note chords, and we're going to apply them to the whole fretboard. Of course, you can do this in any key. Today we're in the key of A, okay? So let's start with A major, and very simply, we're looking at the top 3 strings, right? Strings 1, 2, and 3. So that's open E, first string, and then 2nd fret on both the 2nd string and the 3rd string, okay? Now, this is the only time when you're going to finger it in this way. Normally, in fact, I would normally do it with 3rd and 4th fingers there, because everywhere else we're going to play this on the fretboard, we need to use our 1st finger as well. And that just gives us a little bit of extra space where that fret is. So let's move that same shape up here. So the root note, let me just cover that. The root note is on the 3rd string, okay? This right here, that's an A, okay? So that root note is very important to know because all of these shapes hang off of the root note, right? And they're all rooted on the 3rd string. Okay, so there's A major. Now in the key of A, we've got A major, D major, and E major, right? Those are our 3 major chord shapes. Well, if this is our root note on the 3rd string, we can move this A up until it's a D. Okay, we've got a D right here. And just hang our shape off of that root note. Okay, now of course you're fretting the 1st string again because you can't play it open. So, 1st on the 5th string, 2nd string, 7th fret, 3rd string, 7th fret. This is our shape, okay? I'm not going to go through the strings and combinations all the time. This is your shape for major, and the root note is on the 3rd string. Now, that's D major. Now we can move it up 2 frets, and we've got E major, okay? Because we've moved our root note, and we've attached the pattern to it. So there you got A major, D major, and E major. Now don't forget, we can also go up here and get another A major on the root note at the 14th fret, okay? So those are our major shapes. Now, we're also doing minor shapes. Now, A minor is not in the key, but we're using that shape, okay? So the shape is basically just like that, right? So if you look at the top 3 strings, we've got open, and then we've got 1st fret, 2nd string, and we've got 2nd fret, 3rd string. That's an A minor. Now, A minor is not in the key of A major, so we want to move this shape to somewhere that is in the key of A major. The first place we're going to find that is a B minor, up 2 frets. So again, our root note is still on the 3rd string. So right there, 4th fret, 3rd string, that's a B, okay? So now we just apply that same minor shape pattern to that root note, and we get a B minor, okay? So listen to those together. A major, B minor. Now we're sounding good together in key, right? Well, from there we can go up 2 more frets, and we've got C sharp minor, okay? And then you can go through the major chords here, D, remember, E. Now we come to another minor shape. Up 2 more frets to the F sharp, okay? Okay, now we've got 3 major chords and 3 minor chords, right? There's one more, the 7, the diminished chord. Now, you're probably not going to use this very often, but if you want to complete your chord scale, then it's great to know. Okay, so let's go all the way up here. We've got our A major chord, right? 14th fret. We're going to go down 1 fret from there, That's a G sharp. Okay, so we're going to go, that's 13th fret, 3rd string, 12th fret, 2nd string, and 10th fret, 1st string. Okay, now it's a bit awkward to play like that. You could change your fingers around. So we got A major, G sharp diminished, F sharp minor, E major, D major, C sharp minor, B minor, A major. Sounds pretty good, right? There are a lot of different ways that you can apply these triads. You can use them in rhythm, you can use them in solos. It's just like any other chord, right? You can apply them in as many ways as you can get creative with. So we're not going to dig into those today, but those are your shapes. It's good to practice them. And also remember to change them into other keys so that you become familiar with where they are on the fretboard. The pattern to remember is major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, major. Okay? So once more, that's major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, then diminished, and major. Gets you back to the tonic. All right? Like and subscribe for more lessons like this, and we'll see you again in the next one.